Patrick McKinley. So I am currently the digital and social media manager at the Texas Golf Association. Videography, photography, graphic design. Studied graphic design in college, and I've played golf my whole life, so merging those two together, it's kind of a no-brainer. But still enjoy it, but it's hard to sit behind a desk 40 to 60 hours a week. And yeah.
I agree with that.
I've traveled to the great United States of America, Mexico, Canada, the Bahamas. It'd be like someone asking you if you've ever left home, living in Dallas, and saying, "Oh yeah, I've been to Fort Worth." That doesn't count. Doesn't count at all. And now I get to check Bali off the map. Bali in Indonesia.
Just like overall thoughts of crossing the Pacific to go to some place you've never been to before.
There was a lot of nervousness, a lot of anxiety, and just a lot of uncertainty. I didn't know what to expect, especially the traveling aspect. I had no idea.
Yeah.
They completely rescheduled my connecting flight that was supposed to take me to Bali.
Yeah.
So I was going to be landing at 5:30 while my connecting flight is taking off at 5:20. And this was a week before.
So that's not going to work.
No. Very stressful. And again, to add to my first time traveler, that was not ideal. But, I'm very much one of those people, and I think a majority of us fall into that category of, we are creatures of habit. That is such a cliche, that is such a stigma of being humans, but it's a very real thing. We're all very habitual of that. And, I fall into that category quite a lot. We all stick very strictly to structure and to routine and schedule. And just to kind of give that up for a week and be a little more careless and just kind of go off the reserve and do something you're not comfortable with was new to me, and it was great. And there's a certain feeling that you get, and I understand this now. There's a certain feeling you get when you immerse yourself into something or a culture that you're not really used to. And that was part of the anxiety, part of the nervousness that I was feeling going into that trip is, again, I didn't know what to expect. But when I landed in Bali at 2:30 in the morning, it was almost like I caught my second wind. Like, a lot of it was also seeing you and Matt, getting to be with you all for a week, being with my friends, but being this new culture, being this new place to see, just beautiful creation. It was just, it's hard to explain, but it's something that I think everyone should experience. I'm glad I have, and it's, they always say, once you've traveled, you just catch the bug, and now that's a feeling I want to get more. So it's very unique.
So what did you think of Indonesia and the Indonesian people, and what did you discover about their way of life?
Man, as far as the way of life goes, it's just so simple.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way at all, disrespecting way at all. It's so much simpler. Everybody seems a lot more carefree, and they also just seem very well with their means. They feel comfortable with where they are, and it doesn't seem like there's a huge need to really go above and beyond, or like we do in America, keep up with the Jones. It doesn't really seem that prevalent there. Everyone tells you, make sure you keep everything in your front pocket and always check, which is of course a necessary precaution, but everyone was very friendly. I thought everyone was extremely friendly. The only time I got touched was like one over-aggressive street vendor because I just looked at his kiosk. I just looked. He goes, "Oh, you buy? You want? What do you want? What do you want?" It's like, I'm good. But I thought everyone was really friendly. There's always been a list. There's always been countries I've wanted to go to for different reasons. The golfer in me really wants to go to Scotland. It's the birthplace. Why not? Now I just want to see, you know, beauty. I just want to see, honestly, just God's creation and what He has done in different places. I want to go to New Zealand, Iceland, Eastern Europe, Prague, Austria, Ireland is up there, Spain, Italy is up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's always been a list, but now I'm definitely more inclined to start checking it off.
Yeah.
That's for sure.